Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Zahasky, the Professional Optimist. Well, I'm still in week 1 of my year of intentional living. So I'm doing this project where I take a year and document it for you to see of me being intentional with my thoughts, my time, my actions, and all of the things that makes life richer, deeper, more accomplished, because I love to accomplish things, but I know it's not just about that. So this year is about meaning and depth. For instance, tonight I did something where it's kind of sad that I don't do a lot of. My daughter was painting at the table and she asked me, like, Mom, can you come paint with me? Well, sometimes I would say yes, but most of the time I'd be like, I'm sorry, honey, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner and Mommy's got this little work thing to finish up. Let me send this email. I'll be right with you. And while I don't expect parents to engage all the time, I don't think that's always possible, I don't do it enough. And while I know I'm a good mama, it's something I want to work on. I want my kids to have these memories of me saying yes to them a lot of the times, especially when it's important things like that, like creating with them. That's something that I value, is creativity, and it's something I want to grow and embrace with her. So I took that time, I stopped and I took 10 minutes and I painted a picture with her, and that was really meaningful. And that was a memory that I can always have. So with this year of trying to be more intentional, that's going to be a big part of it, is looking for creating those moments and creating those memories. Also, I had my women's book club tonight. We study different self-development books and challenge each other. Also, it's just amazing the friendships that I'm growing in this group, and just the friendships in general that I've had the last few years. So it kind of brings up another point for me, is becoming more of yourself. So what I attribute to these friendships, all of these friendships, because it's really been, I'd say, the bulk of them in the past 2 years, I've been trying to identify what's different. Like, why all of a sudden am I getting these amazing friendships where, I've had a few. I've had, like, my friend Patty, we've been deep and close for years, and even that's gotten better over the last few years. But what's different that I finally have these friendships that I've longed for all of my life? Well, I am putting myself out there more, and I'm trying to, be in groups of people that have those personalities that I'm looking for in my friends. But more than anything, I think it's because I am being vulnerable and I'm being real and I'm becoming more me. I'm showing more of my crazy to the world, I call it. I used to always apologize. I'd get excited about a subject and I'd say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little crazy. And I don't mean mental health, totally different. I'm saying my quirks and my weirdness. But then one day I realized, oh my gosh, I am apologizing for being me, my crazy, as I call it, my high energy and, multi-passionate lifestyle. Like, I like to be involved in a lot of things. It brings me joy to have change and new exciting things. And, that's not for everybody. And I'm sure I don't get as much progress as some people. But that's fun for me. I love new, novel change, creation, and that's what makes me me. So as I've embraced that more and kind of poured into the things that I'm curious about, you don't always have to be passionate about things, but find out, what are you curious about? Maybe what brings you energy. Pour into that. You're going to become more authentically you. And that's going to draw people to you like a magnet. Either way, whether you're being yourself and being truly authentic and exploring who you are or not, you're going to draw people to you. The question is, are they the right people? So now that I feel like I'm kind of coming into myself and I am becoming more vocal about who I am, what I believe, I've always had like a strong faith. I know what I believe and that side of things, but who do I believe that I am? What am I what's my potential? What's possible for me? And being maybe a little more brave about speaking that, all of a sudden these people are being drawn to me. I have like the best support system I've ever had in my life. These amazing people that believe in me and that believe in the dreams that I have of influencing people to get out of this survival mode so that they can thrive. Like, I want to do that. I want to help people. I want to help you to get past this survival mode because I live in it too and it sucks. I want to get you your dreams. I want to inspire fulfillment in you. I want to show you the steps that I know that we can take together to get you where you want to be, to have that depth and to have that satisfaction in life where you look back in your elderly years and you say, that was good. No regrets. So with all that being said, work on being more you. I'm working on that myself. I'll continue to talk to you about what that means for me, what that looks like. It's going to for me, it's going to look like being more intentional about where I'm putting my time, where I'm putting my thoughts, how I'm disciplining my body, how I'm disciplining my mind, because all of that is so important because I need to take off the stuff that isn't truly me or doesn't reflect on the goals that I want or doesn't reflect on the values. Even like this next weekend, I'm taking time to look kind of again at my core values. What do I stand for? What do I believe? What is important to me? So I'm kind of trying to whittle it down to 5 or 6 core values that I'm going to base my actions, my thoughts, and my time off of for this next year. So I'm being intentional about all of that because it's going to help me craft who I am, become the best version of who I am. And I encourage you to do the same. I'll let you know. I'm going to touch base with you next week about those core values, tell you my top 5 or 6 core values, and maybe we can all have a conversation about that. So be more you, and we'll talk to you soon.